Hello everyone, here is Martin Linksfeld again, and this is the second lesson of the course. In this lesson, we will set up a free-tier autonomous database serverless again, but this time we will implement IP whitelisting, including our public IP address. This approach will restrict access to publicly available database exclusively to our laptop. Now, let's move to OCI console and code editor. This is the place in a code editor where I have finished my work in the lesson number 1. So let us move to lesson number 2. Additionally, let's copy lesson number 1 Terraform TF-vars file into lesson number 2, just to simplify the process of configuring. You can see also Terraform TF-vars example file for lesson number 2, and there is additional parameter, additional attribute which should be prepared by us, meaning we need to provide our public IP address, right? So I will copy this statement into Terraform TF-vars file, and I will go to this website. This is just the example where I can find my IP address. I'm now located on Mallorca Island in Spain, so I will copy this public IP address directly into Terraform TF-vars file, and I will save it, right? In an updated ADB TF file for the module which will be used, I have additional parameter which will be derived from the variable we have discussed. Okay, still we are using free tier. So let me now prepare the environment. So I will go to lesson number 2 and I will run Terraform init just to prepare the configuration, download all the necessary providers, and now I can run Terraform apply. We will wait a few seconds for the plan, and 3 resources are planned to be provisioned. This is again our OCI database, autonomous database resource, which is still using free tier. And additionally, we have this whitelisted IPs parameter with the array. Now this array has just one element, one IP address, which has been given by us. And we can start the provisioning process. I will now pause the recording. I will be back when the process will be done. Okay, apply complete. After 2 minutes, our autonomous database has been created. So let me now minimize our code editor. And here is our database, which is still using free tier, right? In a network section, access type is defined by this statement: allow secure access from specified IPs and VCNs, which means only enlisted IP addresses or VCNs will have access to this particular database instance. Let us click here. So in details, it means only this IP address will match the condition of the access control list. So only our computer with this public IP address will access the system. So now we can download the wallet. because we will try to access the database from the perspective of our SQL developer installed on the computer, right? So let me download that. Okay, now I can try to run SQL Developer. I am now in SQL Developer. Previous connection to this first instance of autonomous free-tier database has been removed. So let me add the new one. I will switch to wallet. I will choose the wallet I have downloaded. I will pass here admin user because I have just forgotten the password. So I will return here for a sec just to copy the password. I will put it here and let us first test the connectivity, right? Success. Okay, let us save this as Foggy Kitchen free here ADB whitelisting, maybe IP whitelisting. Okay, so we can save it and now we can connect. Again, we need to provide the password and it should be accessible. Now it's accessible. So let us create again table test. Just to have something. And of course, we can insert and we can commit it. So in case of select, we will have just one entry. Okay, now we will do something very nasty, which means we will switch to our console and we will go directly to the access control list and we will change it. Let's say to 28. Okay, we will save it, which means now database is updating and our IP address theoretically should be now, blocked. So let's wait for this update to finish. In work request, we have job, right? Update autonomous database network ACLs. And we need to wait for this job to be finished. Oh, it's done. As you can see, I am now in Oracle SQL Developer again. I was trying to refresh the connection. And as you can see, I have just received Aura 12506 error with the statement TNS listener rejected connection based on the service ACL filtering, which means I cannot connect this database from this computer because the IP address does not match our ACL. So what I can do, I can revert it back, right? So I can theoretically move back to the autonomous database, right? pick this value again, right? And change the access list with the right IP address. I need to wait a few minutes. Again, yet another work request has been triggered. So I hope quickly this ACL will be updated and we will be able to access again, hopefully. So let's wait for this ACL update to finish. I will pause the recording for a moment. So ACL update is finished. Let me go back to Autonomous Database and let us verify. Now it's 129. So I believe now we should try to connect with the hope it will work. And now it is successful and our test table is still here, right? So let us query. And now we are able to make a query and the connection is established. Right, so let's return back to the console. And now we can run Terraform destroy to destroy the environment we have created. I will type yes. Free resources will be destroyed. And we will wait a few minutes for the process to be finished. I will pause the recording now. Okay, destroy complete. So let us verify how it looks like. Our database in free tier has been terminated. So yeah, our tenancy is now clean. Okay, that is the end of the lesson 2. I hope it was interesting and I'm looking forward for your attendance on the course in the next lecture. Thank you.